Well, today is Wellness Wednesday, a day dedicated to taking care of your mind and body so you can stay happy and healthy. And y'all, pollen season, it's in full swing across the Midlands, which means many of us are suffering from allergies. I want to emphasize the word suffering here. So joining me now is Dr. Brian Heaberlin of Lexington ENT and Allergy at Lexington Medical Center. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we want to go ahead and dive right in. I know a lot of people have questions about allergies, but can you specifically explain what is an allergy even?
Well, an allergy is where your body's immune system is kind of attacking pollen and danders and other things that it kind of thinks it's a germ, and so it's mounting an immune response and sort of treating it inadvertently like it's something more than it should be.
Okay, so speaking of that attack, so I remember when I was young, I could play tag outside. I could be it. I would be fine, you know. I could play in the dirt, in the grass, and I did not suffer from allergies. But then probably over the past 3 or 4 years, they've really started to hit me hard. So are allergies things that you can develop?
Sure. So you can develop allergies at any point. So you can kind of either grow out of some allergies that you once had or grow into allergies that you didn't previously have.
Okay.
So they change just really throughout your lifetime.
All right, so what are some triggers when it comes to allergies? Right now we're looking at all of these pictures of flowers and trees. What are those triggers?
Yeah, so the pollens, which are usually hit in this area from about February till about November. So you have tree pollens that kind of hit in the early part of the year, and then grasses hit shortly thereafter, and then it's more towards the fall that you get the weeds. And then you have all year round allergens like dust mites and pet dander and molds that happen. So,
how do people determine what allergies really trigger them? Like, how do you figure that out?
I mean, sometimes you can tell by your exposures to different things, but you can do allergy testing that'll kind of pinpoint that more precisely. There's both skin testing and blood testing that can be done. But it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a cold sometimes and allergies in people that have pretty severe allergies.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, what are the differences between a cold and allergies? Especially during the pandemic, people would be like, oh my goodness, I have COVID, when actually it was allergies. Or sometimes people think, oh, it's just allergies when it's actually a cold.
Yeah.
Because the symptoms are so closely related. So how do you tell the difference?
Allergies are more likely to have itchy, watery eyes, sneezing, more clear, runny nose with that. So now you can have certainly sneezing and a runny nose with colds as well, but I think the itchy, watery eyes is often a pretty good giveaway to being allergies. And colds kind of have a set process. You get the cold, you get better usually, and you've got a week duration of symptoms typically, whereas allergies are kind of hit through a whole season.
So if it's not getting any better, it's probably allergies.
It could be allergies, yes, certainly.
All right, and then also too, this is why you have to count on your doctor to let you know the difference if you're struggling to tell the difference. Thank you so much for joining us right now.